every once in a while, I think we all can appreciate the fact that, a little reset is needed, whether it's the new year and you want to accomplish some goals, whether it's your birthday comes around and you want to make this new year of your life a lot better than the last year, whatever it may be. I think there is an internal reflective moment where we want to press reset and we have the intentions to do better, right? And typically, these intentions can come down to like, you know what, finally, I'm going to accomplish this goal. I'm going to put forth the work. I'm going to do these habits that I haven't been doing before. And I have the best intentions. But I've got to be honest, I've had the best intentions, and yet I fell short time and time again. I started to ask myself, like, why is this happening? And I figured it out. The reason I kept falling short time and time again is because I left out the key ingredient of what should be behind intentions if you want to make sure that your goals come to life. And that was commitment. And I'm not talking about the commitment that makes you, feel guilty or that you feel like you're obligated to follow through with it. I'm talking about the commitment, that internal strength, that you finally commit to something and put your heart, your blood, sweat, equity, everything into it to say, you know what, I'm going to do this. Because typically I found that any time that I didn't get to where I wanted to go, even if I had the intentions, if I was being honest with myself, brutally honest, there was maybe times where I was dabbling or I was kind of half-assing things. And I was like, you know what? This is ridiculous. And then when I finally realized that commitment was the answer, that finally, no, I'm going to move mountains to make this, accomplish this goal, 9 times out of 10, it was much smoother ride, and I didn't have to live in this delusion land of like, hey, I have good intentions. So I share all that to say this with you, is where right now do you find yourself maybe with the best intentions? Maybe you've been wanting to lose a specific amount of weight and you haven't been doing it, or you haven't got the energy back that you wanted to get back, or certain goals that you want to accomplish that seem to keep being elusive and slipping from your fingers. And you may have the best intentions. This is what a lot of my clients that come to high performers over 40, guys that have so much intention to do well, and they're doing very well in their careers, they're building things, they're building their empires, yet sometimes they have the best intentions with their health and wellness, and yet there comes sometimes that things fall short. And when they come to me, once those intentions turn into full-fledged commitments, those guys are unstoppable and they're kicking ass and taking names across the board. So I ask you, where right now do your intentions mean well? But if you were being brutally honest, that if you could back that with full-fledged commitment, that things would change for you completely. So operate based out of commitment, not just with intention.